Good morning all of you. In this video let me learn the topic chapter 2 polynomials, relationship between zeros and coefficients. Okay, now linear polynomial. Let me consider first linear polynomial. We know that what is the linear polynomial? So the degree of polynomial is 1. It's called the linear polynomial. We should take a general form, that is ax plus b equal to 0, where a not equal to 0 because the coefficient of x not be a 0, should not be a 0. Next, ax equal to b. The plus b will go that side, became a minus b. So ax equal to minus b. X is equal to minus b by a. So that minus b is in this general form, it is a constant term. So minus of constant term, that means coefficient of x naught. X naught is a constant. That is constant. Then a is a coefficient of x. Now the relationship between the 0 and the coefficient of linear polynomial is x is equal to minus b by a. Right? Next, quadratic polynomial. If we consider quadratic polynomial, the general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Now, first sum of the zeros. Now, when we take the sum of the zeros, we just consider alpha and beta is a zeros of a given quadratic polynomial. Let me consider alpha beta as a zeros of a given quadratic polynomial. So the sum of zeros, that means alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. The minus b in this equation is coefficient of x and a is a coefficient of x square. Clear? It's the first relation. Next one, product of the zeros, that is alpha into beta, because alpha and beta are the zeros of, we consider the zeros here. So alpha into beta equal to c by a. C is a constant term and coefficient of x square. A is a coefficient of x square. If you want the elaborate proof for this sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, you have to check in my concept video. Right? In my concept video, I gave the elaborate proof for this. It is only, this video is only focused for problem based questions, right? So before we enter to the problem, we should know this, right? You just bycard these things, then we can enter to the problem. So first one, exercise 2.2, find the zeros of the following. First problem, find the zeros of a following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. So in this problem, first they given a quadratic polynomial, we should find out the quadratic polynomial, then we should verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. That is the general, it is a formula for verifying coefficient and zeros of a quadratic polynomial. Are you all clear? Now we can enter the problem. The first question is x square minus 2x minus 8. When they given a quadratic polynomial, first we should check the given polynomial is in a standard form or not. The standard form is decreasing order of x powers. So now it is in a decreasing order, so it is in a standard form. So now x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Now a, first term, the value of the coefficient of x squared is a, the coefficient of x is b, this one is a c, that is minus 8. Now a into c, right? So a into c, that is 1 into minus 8 equal to minus 8. Next, sum of the two numbers. So minus 2 between value b, sum b is equal to minus 2, right? Now we get two numbers, minus 8 and minus 2. Actually, multiplication of a and c, we can write 8 here. Then between value, that is minus b value, that is minus 2. So b is equal to minus, that is the sum value. Now you should find out the two numbers. The two numbers which we multiply two number, it became a minus 8 and sum of a two number is minus 2. Now we should find out the two number. So here the two numbers we find out, that is minus 4 and 2. When you are multiplying minus 4 into 2, it became a minus 8. Sum of a two number, minus 4 plus 2 minus 2. So we find out the two numbers, right? Next, after finding a number, you should divide this number by coefficient of x squared. Here the coefficient of x squared is 1. So you should divide it by 1, 1. So nothing should be changed here, the same value. Next, the number can be converted into factors. Right? So when you want to convert into the factors, you should write x minus 4 because the variable is x here. So x minus 4, x plus 2. That's all. Simply you can write a x minus 4, x plus 2. Now we got a 2 factors, right? We find out the factors. You can write the factors here. So instead of this polynomial, we write the factors here, which is equal to 0. X minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. When any one should be a 0 or both may be a 0. So we just consider. Now we can finding the zeros of a polynomial. So we can equate it to the factors to 0. So x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus equal to 0. So x is equal to plus 4, x is equal to minus 2. The plus 2 will go, that side became a minus 2. So we find out the alpha and beta value, right? So first x, that is the first 0 is called the alpha. Second 0 is called the beta. Here it is minus 2. Right? Now we find out the zeros. Next, we should verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. So already we know that relationship between zeros and coefficients, that is here. First condition is sum of the zero. First relation, sum of the zero, that is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So in this quadratic polynomial, b value is 2, minus 2. A value 1, C value minus 8, right? So alpha plus beta is equal to sum of the zeros 4 plus of minus 2, that is minus 2, equal to, when you are adding this two number you get, that is subtraction, right? So you can subtract this number, you can get a plus 2. All clear? Next, you should take right hand side, minus b by a, minus b by a. So minus b value, it is a minus 2, right? So you should take a number with symbol also. So minus 2 by 1. So minus into minus plus 2 by 1. So it is a 2. So first one is verified. The both numbers are 2. So verified. Are you all clear? Next one. Product of the zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to C by A. We already know this general form, right? So alpha into beta is equal to 4 into minus 2 because 4 alpha, beta is equal to minus 2. So 4 into minus 2, that is minus 8. Next we can take left hand side, right hand side, C by A. C value in this polynomial, C value is minus 8. So minus 8 divided by 1, which is equal to minus 8. So now both are equal, so verified. So let me verify the relationship between coefficients as well as coefficients and zeros, right? We can move to the second problem. Here 4s square minus s plus 1. They given the quadratic polynomial. Now we can check it is in a standard form or not. Yes, it is in a standard form. So next step, 4s squared minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. Now a into c we can write. So multiplication a into c, which is equal to 4. 1 into 4, 4. Next sum value minus 4. Also minus 4. Now we can find out the two numbers. When we multiply a two number, it became a 4, and sum of a two number is minus 4. What is the two numbers? Here it is minus 2 and minus 2, because minus 2 into minus 2 only plus 4. Minus 2 plus minus 2 only minus 4, right? Sum of the two numbers. Are you clear? So we find out the numbers. After finding the number, what you should do? You should divide it by the coefficient of s square. So divided by 4 and divided by 4. Now you can cancel it. 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So remaining minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So simply we can add after finding a number simplest form, you should convert into factors. It's nothing to worry. You should add a symbol. Simply you should write a variable. So here the variable is given s. So s minus 1 by 2 into s minus 1 by 2. Now we find out the factors. Clear? Now we can write the factors here. Actually, instead of s, I wrote x here. Sorry, it's a little bit mistake. You just consider. Now x minus 1 by 2, s minus 1 by 2 equals 0. Next we can equate into 0 because either maybe any one is a 0 or both may be a 0, right? So x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0 or s minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 by 2, s equal to 1 by 2. So first the both zeros are same here. So first 0 alpha is equal to 1 by 2, second 0 beta is equal to plus 1 by 2. Are you all clear? I hope you understood how to find out the zeros. So next we can check a relationship between zeros and coefficients. So first relationship that is sum of the zeros. So the sum of the zeros is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So first you can take alpha plus beta. Alpha value is 1 by 2, beta value also 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now you should take LCM 2 and same number. So LCM 2, 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 by 2 which is equal to 1. Right? Now you can take right hand side minus b by a. So minus b by a is equal to minus of minus 4 by 4 which is equal to minus into minus plus here same 4 cancel 4 4s are 1. So 1. Now the both value is 1, so verified. Next, product of the zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So 2 2s are 4. You can multiply numerator, denominator. So 1 into 1, 1. 2 2s are 4. Next, right hand side, c by a. C value in a coefficient, c by value 1, a value 4. So 1 by 4, verified. Are you all clear? I hope you understood the problem. You can move to the next problem, third one. Here 6x squared. Here the listen. Many of them are using a middle term splitting method. When you are using middle term splitting method, it is a little bit tough because when they given x squared coefficient is 1, is it okay? Maybe they given some other number, it is a little bit tough. So better you can go this method. It is easy to do the problems, find out the factors, right? Next, in this problem 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x. Now you can check in this problem, they given a problem, it is not in a standard form. So now you should write in a standard form, right? So first standard form is, you can rearrange terms. So 6x squared, next x term, so minus 7x minus 3 which is equal to 0. Next, multiply 6 into minus 3. So multiplication 6 into minus 3 minus 18. Next sum value minus 7. So minus 7. Now you should consider the two number. When we multiply two number, it became a minus 18. Sum of two number minus 7. Now we can find out the two numbers. That is 2 into minus 9. Right? 2 into minus 9. Because when you are multiplying 2 into minus 9, it became a minus 18. Sum of a two number plus 2 minus 9 minus 7. Well clear? So we find out the two numbers. After finding a numbers, you should divide by coefficient of x square. That is x 6. So divided by 6. Here also divide by 6. Now you can cancel it 1 3 times. So 1 by 3. Here 3 times of 9, 2 times of 6. So minus 3 by 2. Now we find out the numbers. Now we can convert into the factors. That is, you can write simply x. So x plus 1 by 2, x minus 3 by 2. Here what is the symbol they given, you can put it here. Here it is, nothing should be there, it is means plus. So x plus 1 by 3, x minus 3 by 2. Are you clear? Now we find out the factors. Now we can write it here, which is equal to 0. So either may be on 0. So x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0, x minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to the 1 by 3 will go that side, became a minus 1 by 3. Here x is equal to 3 by 2. So first alpha, second one is beta. So we find out the alpha and beta. Let me find out, here we find out the zeros. Now we can check the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Next, sum of the zeros. So alpha plus beta, that is b by a, we know that. So alpha plus beta minus 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2. Now this is given a fraction, it is unlike fraction. So we take LCM. So 3, 2, LCM is 6. Next, here LCM is 6. Next, here when you multiply the 2 here, we can get a 6. So in the same number you should multiply here also. So minus 1 into 2 minus 2. Here when you multiply 3 only you can get a 6. So in the same number you can multiply here also 3. So 3 3 is a 9 plus 3. So minus 2 plus 9 gives 7 by 9. Next one, minus b by a. So minus in this equation b value is minus 7. So minus of minus 7 divided by 6. So minus of minus 7 is plus 7 plus 7 by 6. Are you all clear? Next, product of the zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. So alpha into beta, alpha value is minus 1 by 3, beta value is equal to 3 by 2. So you can multiply minus 1, now 3 are same, so you can cancel a 3 minus 1 into 1 minus 1. Here 1 into 2 2, so minus 1 by 2 is the answer. Next we can take right hand side, that is c by a. So minus 3 by 6. So minus 3 by 6 we can cancel to 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. Now the both values minus 1 by 2, so it is verified. Are you clear? Next question. Next question, fourth one, 4u squared plus 8u plus 0. So now we can, this term equal to 0, so 4u squared plus 8u plus 0 is equal to 0. Because there is no constant up here, so I can just add it 0. 0 is a constant term. Next, when you multiply the a into c, it became some number, that is 4 into 0, that is 0. Then sum of two number is 8. Clear? So in this problem, 4u squared plus 8u plus 0, there is no constant term. So we can easily find out the factors of this two number. Now the same thing which is equal to 0. Next, 4u squared plus 8u equal to 0. Next, now 4 is a common in both terms and u also common. So you should take a common factorization method. Now you can take 4u as a common one, then u plus 2 here, because when you are taking 4u from this term, remaining is u. Next, when you are taking 4u from this, remaining is 2. So u plus 2 equal to 0. Now 4u equal to 0, u plus 2 equal to 0. So 4u equal to 0, that is u also equal to 0. 4u plus 2 is equal to 0, so u is equal to minus 2. So alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to minus 2. Right? So sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So alpha plus beta, 0 minus 2 equal to minus 2. So next one is minus b by a. So minus b by a is equal to minus 8 by 4, which is equal to, when you cancel this, minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2, we verified it. Next, product of the zeros, alpha into beta is equal to c by a. Alpha into beta, alpha value 0, beta value minus 2. So 0 into any number is 0. So 0. Next, c by a. C value, there is no constant over here. So that is 0. 0 by a, that is constant term, coefficient of x square, that is 4. So 0 by 4 is 0. So both are 0. So verified it. Very clear? When you go to the next problem, so you go to the next problem. Next problem, t squared minus 15. So you can, it's not a standard form, so you can write in standard form. Then only we should find out, easily able to find out the ABC value, right? So t squared plus 0t minus 15, right? So next, t squared, here is the two terms. So t squared minus 15 is equal to 0. So t squared is equal to 15. So t is equal to root of 15 plus or minus root of 15, right? Either 2 is possible. So we should take alpha t, first t is a plus root 15, second is a minus root 15. So alpha is equal to plus root 15, beta is equal to minus root 15. Clear? Next, we can check the relationship between the zeros. So first one, sum of the zeros. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus 15 plus 15. We can cancel, that is 0. So minus b by a, minus b in this polynomial, b value is 0. Right? So minus b by a, so minus 0 by 1, so 0, verified it. Both are 0, so verified it. Next, product of the zeros, alpha into beta, c by a. So alpha into beta, root 15 into minus root 15, so minus 15. Here c by a, minus 15 by 1, c value is minus 15, because c value is minus 15 here. So c by a minus 15 by 1, so 15, verified it, right? Next question, sixth one, 3x squared minus x minus 4. Now, a into c, so 3 into minus 4, that is 12. Here minus 1, so b minus 1. So when we multiply two numbers, it became minus 12. Sum of two number minus 1. That is, we should find out the two numbers. When we multiply two number, it became a minus 12. Sum of two number minus 1. So minus 4 into 3. So minus 4 into 3 minus 12. Minus 4 plus 3 minus 1, right? So that is the numbers are, the two numbers are minus 4 and 3. Then after finding a number, we should divide by 3. That is coefficient of x square. So divide by 3, 3. So 3 here cancel, that is 1. Here minus 4 by 3. Next we can convert it into the factors. So x minus 4 by 3, x plus 1. Then you can write the x minus 4 by 3, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 4 by 3 is equal to 0, x plus 1 equal to 0. So x is equal to 4 by 3, x is equal to minus 1. So alpha is equal to 4 by 3, beta is equal to minus 1. We find out the two zeros. We find out the zeros, that's alpha is equal to 4 by 3, beta is equal to minus 1. Now we can check the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. So sum of the zeros, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So we can take left hand side, alpha plus beta is equal to alpha value 4 by 3, beta value minus 1, that is minus 1 by 1. Now we can take LCM 3 and 1, that is 3. Next here 4, here 3. When you multiply 3 only, it became a 3. So we can multiply the same number here also. So minus 1 into 3, so minus 3. So 4 minus 3 by 3. So here 1 by 3. So next left hand side b by a minus b by a, which is equal to minus of b value is minus 1 here. So minus of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 divided by 3. So minus into minus plus, so 1 by 3. 1 by 3 verified it. Equal, the same numbers are verified it. Next product of zeros, alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. So alpha into beta, alpha value 4 by 3, beta value minus 1. So 4 into minus 1, minus 4, 1 into 3, 3. So minus 4 by 3. Next is c by a, right hand side, c by a. C value minus 4, a value is, you can check this ac value in this equations, right? So minus 4 by 3. So minus 4 by 3, minus 4 by 3, verified it, right? Thank you all of you. If it is any doubt, you can ask me in comment. I hope you are all clear this topic. If it is any doubt, you can ask me in comment. Thank you all of you. Thank you.